morning, boys and girls. I hope you are all ready for your English lesson. And today we have to revise the past tenses. Firstly, write down the date and the topic of our lesson. Let's go on. The first past tense is past simple. We use past simple to talk about something that happened once in the past. Examples: I met my wife in 1983. We went to Spain for our holidays. They got home very late last night. Something that happened several times in the past. Examples: when I was a boy, I walked a mile to school every day. We swam a lot while we were on holiday. They always enjoyed visiting their friends. Something that was true for some time in the past. Examples: I lived abroad for 10 years. He enjoyed being a student. She played a lot of tennis when she was younger. And also, we often use the expression with a go with the past simple. I met my wife a long time ago. Also, work out this table: positive form, negative form, and questions in past simple. Time markers that we use with past simple: yesterday, the day before yesterday, last month, last week, last year, 3 days ago, in 2015. Next tense, past continuous. We use the past continuous to talk about the past, for something which happened before and after another action. The children were doing their homework when I got home. This use of past continuous is very common at the beginning of the story. The other day I was waiting for a bus when. Last week as I was driving to work. For something that happened before and after a specific time. It was 8 o'clock. I was writing a letter. To show that something continued for some time. My head was aching. Everyone was shouting. For something that happened again and again. I was practicing every day 3 times a day. They were meeting secretly after school. They were always quarreling. With verbs which show change or growth. The children were growing up quickly. Her English was improving. My hair was going grey. The town was changing quickly. We do not normally use the past continuous with dative verbs. We use the past simple instead. When I got home, I really needed a shower. Time markers. All the morning from 2 till 5 o'clock when you came at the time yesterday. Next past tense is past perfect. Past perfect is used to express an action that preceded another action in the past or a specific moment in the past. Examples: she told you she had met your mother. They had finished their work by 6 p.m. Tom had drunk a cup of coffee before going to work. Past perfect is used with expressions hardly when, no sooner than. Examples: hardly had they met each other when it started to drizzle. Hardly had I sent my message when she came. No sooner had I drank my glass of cold water than I felt a toothache. No sooner had I come into the flat than the telephone rang. Time markers that we use with past perfect. Before the moment, before the evening, before the day, before the year, never before, after, no sooner than, hardly when, by 2 o'clock, by 6:30, by that time, by that morning, by evening, by afternoon, by the 2nd of July, by that day, by that month, by that year, by that age. And the last time, past perfect continuous. We use the past perfect continuous to show that something started in the past and continued up until another time in the past. For 5 minutes and for 2 weeks are both duration which can be used with the past perfect continuous. Notice that this is related to the present perfect continuous. However, the duration does not continue until now. It stops before something else in the past. Examples. They had been talking for over an hour before Tony arrived. She had been working at the company for 3 years when it went out of business. How long had you been waiting to get on the bus? And so on. Time markers. Before, till, until, for an hour, for 5 hours, for a day, for a week, for a month, all morning, the whole morning, all day long, the whole day, all week, the whole week, all month, the whole month, all year round. Since 5 o'clock, since last week, since last month, since 1990.